This was another cake from one of you. This week I had a stack of online orders from people requesting for DJ LeMay2 to make their cake. And honestly, it's so fun to make cakes for you guys. The order form said she wanted orange frosting, but then her sister wrote in the comments that she also likes yellow and blue. So the only way I know how to make all those go together is to make a somewhat sunset theme. So I blended the 3 colors together on the cake. And then once I smoothed that all out, it was time to add some chocolate shavings to the side. The chocolate and the blue actually look pretty cool together. I actually liked it. Then she asked for Oreos on top, but I decided instead of rosettes, I think clouds would look better for the Oreos. So I added 6 clouds for each of the Oreos to rest on. I'd never done anything like this before. It was actually pretty fun. This part I hesitated a little bit because I was writing happy big 16 Julia, not happy 16th birthday Julia. One of my new favorite things is getting orders from you. This week I got a bunch of orders from people that found me on TikTok. This one's for a girl that's turning 22. I think it's safe to say that she loves chocolate. She got fudge truffle ice cream, which is dark chocolate ice cream with fudge in it. And then she got some toppings in it, but I don't remember what they were. With chocolate cake, and then chocolate ganache on it, and then chocolate shavings, and then more ganache, and then strawberries on top. And I don't know about you, but she's feeling 22. Let's start the next order. Cinnamon ice cream, which is our fall flavor. I didn't want to go with the basic pumpkin spice this year. So you dump in your cinnamon, and then we're going to pour in our sweet cream. Make sure you're watching what you're doing so you don't have any spills. Then it's time to scrape the bladder and make sure we get everything out of it. This batch is going to make 4 half pans of ice cream. Cinnamon is such an underrated flavor of ice cream. You have to try some. Once all 4 of our pans are full, we're going to tuck them in with some labeled parchment paper and put them down for their nap. We need to go clean up our mess from the... Hey, good morning. You made it. It's November 4th. The election is over and you're still alive. And the world is still full of people that you don't necessarily agree with. And we're all still citizens of the same planet. And some of us of the same country. So let's try this out. How about we all work on something together? Let's work on being kind to people that disagree with us. We all can do better with this. And these last 2 videos show that. If you're seeing this video, your For You page thinks you're voting for Donald Trump. If you're not voting for Donald Trump, go find the Democrat video and make sure it beats this one. This is just a fun game about the election. Remember to go vote. We're making strawberry ice cream with red sprinkles to represent the Republican Party. This is just a fun way to get you guys involved in voting in a different way. So if you don't want to see Donald Trump win, go find the Democrat video and blow it up. Guys, let's keep this fun. If you're seeing this, the For You page thinks you are a Democrat. And if you're not voting for Joe Biden, you better go find the Republican video and make sure it beats this one. And if you're a Democrat, you better make sure your party wins. Yes, we're playing another game, and this one is a fun little political game. We're doing cotton candy ice cream with blue sprinkles for the upcoming election. Don't forget to register to vote, and still have fun. Guys, let's keep this game lighthearted and fun, please. Thank you. Was your For You page correct? A strawberry shortcake, so let's make it as an ice cream cake. We started with strawberry ice cream, then we mixed in strawberries, and then we're going to add yellow cake with a mid-layer of strawberry puree, and then more strawberry ice cream with strawberries, and then more yellow cake. Then we're going to throw some white fluffy frosting on that, smooth it all out, and then add some graham cracker to the side. Then we're going to add more strawberry puree on top and have it drip down the sides. Once that's all smoothed out on top, I'm going to add 6 rosettes and 6 strawberry halves. Then each strawberry is going to get a leaf. Then I'm going to write happy birthday TJ. And that's my take on a strawberry shortcake ice cream cake. This is TJ's favorite kind of cake. Hannah placed this order and didn't leave me her to tag her in this cake. Hannah is a fan of mine on TikTok and she had her family order this cake for her birthday. Lately, I've had people even travel to come get cakes for me. So thank you guys, this is so fun. I enjoy making cakes for you. This one is pretty simple, but I did do something a little different on the top. I added 12 pieces of Reese's, which for some reason I got 4 out. I only need 3. I don't know why I did that. Then I wrote happy birthday Hannah. So if this is for you, please let me know, because do you like chocolate and peanut butter? It's for sure one of our most popular combinations. This is a small round ice cream cake with cookie dough ice cream, fudge, brownie, and chocolate chips mixed in. Then they wanted that with yellow cake and then a fudge mid layer. Once that's all assembled, it's time for it to nap in the blast, and then we're gonna pour our ganache on top. This is for a customer named Haley. Haley gave me creative freedom with it, so I decided to make her a peanut butter and chocolate volcano. Happy 24th. People just seem to love chocolate with peanut butter. A few weeks ago, I had a customer named Coffee come in, and he wanted to order this elaborate 2-tier ice cream cake for his wife's 40th birthday. I commonly do this thing when customers come in with a picture, is I just agree to it and I'll just figure it out later. And that's kind of what I did with this one. With our ice cream cakes and our whipped frosting, it's difficult to do a lot of stuff like this. But I made it work and it actually turned out pretty good. He wanted black and white stripes on the bottom tier and then just a white top tier with flowers all over it. The stripes are the difficult part because our frosting doesn't do well with stuff like that. But it turned out a lot better than I expected. And then I wrote happy 40th birthday Eunice on top in pink. I enjoy doing these 2-tier ice cream cakes because they're just a lot of fun and they're really easy to honestly do. But they're also very unique and different than what I get to do every day. It's round 5 of our game, and I think you know how it works now. But if you don't, what you have to do is be top comment on this video. You can do anything you need to do to become top comment. You get to choose up to 2 flavors and 3 toppings, and then if you're top comment, I'll make it and eat it. And Peyton was winner of round 5 with this absolutely disgusting combination of mint ice cream and triple berry yogurt, caramel, salt, and pineapple. Please try to be a little bit more kind than Peyton was. Let's see what Des thinks. She always gives honest opinions, especially with her face. What kind of kid were you when you grew up? I was without a doubt a Nintendo kid. I never really played PlayStation or Xbox, it was always Nintendo. And honestly, that's never really changed. If you're like me, I'm sure stuff like this is super nostalgic. Right now we're making these Mario Kart cakes, and it just brings me back to childhood. I still can't decide what my favorite era of Nintendo games are though. The Super Nintendo is definitely the most nostalgic, but who can forget the GameCube, or playing all those Wii Sports with your family. But overall, I've definitely logged the most hours on my Game Boy, there's no doubt. Pokemon is where it's at. What is it that you love so much about ganache? Is it the fact that I pour it, or the color, or what? I'm just curious, like, why do you think it's so satisfying? Then I added some strawberries.
Thank you.
I added some green leaves to them for a pop of color. And then once they all have their leaves, it was time to write happy nasty 19 Carly? Smiley face? Can someone please fill me in on all the birthday sayings? I'm feeling 22, nasty 19. So I see you guys like when I make stuff with this Boo Batter ice cream. So I decided to make 2 petite cakes and decorate them differently for Halloween. I'm letting the For You page decide which one you see. If you're seeing this one first, you're on Team Little Monster. Do whatever you can to beat the little spider cake. I built each cake with the Boo Batter ice cream and the Halloween Oreos, and then I put chocolate cake with them. And then this one's gonna be decorated with orange frosting to look like a little monster. Halfway through piping all the frosting out, it started being weird on the side. So I just went ahead and smoothed that all out and then created my own texture by tapping it with a knife. This way it still looked like fur, but it didn't have the cool texture like the top, but I made it work. Then I added little Halloween Oreos for its feet, and then half an Oreo for its eye. And then I was gonna place that on top, give him a little smile, and then finish out the eye. Alright, let's beat Team Little Spider. Do you ever just think about how crazy it is that there are just some jobs you'll never work? And some of those jobs are just extremely dangerous, like firefighting. This one was a firefighter cake. I wanted to decorate it all black with flames going up the side, but black food coloring is a little intense, so I decided not to do that for the sake of all of their mouths. So I went with a light gray cake, and then I added flames up the side, and then wrapped a hose around it and had it spraying water out. Then they had me write happy 18th birthday Boo Boo. I forgot the 18, but I went back and added it, and then they asked me to sign it for them. Hey guys, it's Wednesday, and I think by now you kind of know what that means. But I do have something fun for Wednesdays for you guys that live in Northwest Arkansas. If you're a college student in Northwest Arkansas, our Fayetteville store is doing buy one get one free for our Love It size signatures if you bring your college ID. This is starting this Wednesday and will continue to be every Wednesday from 5 to 9. So U of A students, grab your friend and come see me tonight from 5 to 9. I also received a ton of cake orders, so all afternoon I'm going to be decorating cakes for you guys. So thank you guys for flooding us with orders. It's so much fun to make cakes for you. I hope you guys all have a great Wednesday, and I will see a lot of you tonight. Cake batter ice cream that we make every year for Halloween. It starts off just like all of our other cake batter, but then we add a ton of black food coloring to it. I know you're thinking, who in the world would want to eat black cake batter? But every year, we sell it like crazy. And even when it's not Halloween, people still ask for it. It is that popular. It's also crazy because it dyes everything. Even though when it comes out of the ice cream machine, it's a light grayish green color. It'll be the same black. If you know, you know. And let me know if you know, because I didn't know. And if you know how many times I said no in this video, let me know. I tried to make this very interesting pink color, and then I smoothed that out on the cake. After I smoothed that all out, I went ahead and made it not smooth again. And then I carved it up a little bit, just to make it look really nice for them. And then at the end, I was gonna write happy birthday in green, because it really matches this nice pink color I made. Once I finished spelling everything correctly, I wrote their name. So happy birthday, Hunter. I hope you enjoy your beautiful cake. This bright yellow looks so good. It's really fun when people ask for brightly colored cakes because it's so rare that it actually happens. So I squirted some of that yellow on top, and then I'm gonna smooth that all out and then wrap it around the sides as well. Once that's all smoothed out, we're gonna go ahead and lift it up and then get our sprinkles. The yellow with sprinkles looks so good together. Then we're gonna throw some more sprinkles on top and get our blue and write happy birthday Taylor. After that, it's time to do a border on the bottom and the top. Order bright cakes, guys. This shade of blue, and you may not have known it, but by watching this video, you're now a part of the game. Your For You page selected you to be on Team Large Round. When I was building these cakes, I realized there was a large one and a small one that were built the exact same way but decorated differently. So I figured I'd make it a fun contest to see which one gets the most views, the large one that's ganached or the small one that's frosted. And your FYP selected you to be on the Large Round team. So you can like, comment, share, whatever you need to do, just make sure you win. The cakes are exactly the same until this point right here, when I pour the ganache on top. Both cakes are yellow cake with sweet cream ice cream and Oreos mixed in with the fudge mid layer. But then this one gets ganache on the outside with chocolate shavings on the side and then Oreos on top. I finally made time for the 1 minute challenge. No gimmicks, no transitions, no funny business, just me, a cake in 1 minute. Thank you. 5 months ago, I never would have imagined I would hit 5 million. Thank you for all of the support you give. My life has truly changed and I love it. It's so much fun. I have a few fun announcements for you guys. I plan to go live later this afternoon and decorate these cakes for you guys. It's been a while since I've gone live and I miss it, and I know you guys do too. And then for all of you that live in Northwest Arkansas, I will be down there next week to make ice cream and cakes for you guys. If you'd like me to make a cake for you in Northwest Arkansas, please place your order by Tuesday, and I'll have it ready for you by Thursday evening. And for all of you college students in Fayetteville, as of September 30th, every Wednesday from 5 to 9, it's buy one get one free for college students in the Love It size. Our Vanilla Light is perfect for diabetics or people trying to watch their sugar. This is actually my grandma's favorite combination. Vanilla Light with strawberries mixed in. We're gonna chop, fold that together, and then put half of it down into our pan. And then we're gonna add our first layer of cake. If you wanna see me decorate it, make sure you like and comment for part 2. Part 2, unlocked. The first step to decorating is taking it out of the pan. After that, we're gonna throw some frosting on top. I'm gonna smooth that all out and then add some graham cracker to it. I went all the way up the side on this one. And then they selected 2 toppers, chocolate shavings and strawberries. So we're gonna cut each of those strawberries in half. And then we're gonna put our 6 halves on top of the cake. Cakes are fun because you get to celebrate different events with people. Anna got this cake for her dad. She must have wanted a low sugar option.